Happy Tuesday to you. Michael Gowan here, and I was just working out. I was thinking about something. I was thinking about fear. And before I share that, somebody asked me today, why do you do this? Why do you share all the time? It's because I'm passionate. I feel like God's given me a platform through Beachbody and through my team Elite Fitness and through social media to be able to inspire and be able to help people to be their best, because I believe there's a lot of people that's not doing that, and I want to help people to be their very best. And I believe that, yes, Facebook and lots of social media can be bad tools, but it can also be great tools if we use them to help and inspire other people. So all that I say, today I want you to think about fear. And recently God has placed somebody in my life that's really inspired me. And we was talking about fear and just it's really encouraged me. And we all have fears and stuff. But this is the question I have for you today, is simply this: what do you fear the most? Do you fear change the most? Or do you fear staying the same? Do you fear, now think about that. Do you fear change? I'm talking about change. I'm talking about improving yourself. I'm talking about bettering yourself. And I'm not just talking about with health and fitness, even though that is my passion. I'm talking about mentally. I'm talking about spiritually. I'm talking about financially. I'm talking about with your family. I'm talking about everything that you do. Do you fear change and improving yourself, or do you fear staying the same? So let's tackle staying the same. There's no staying the same. You shouldn't even fear that. Because you know what? You can't stay the same. Think about it. People say, I want to maintain my health and I want to maintain my fitness. You can't just do that. In order to maintain your health and maintain your fitness, you have to be continually doing something to improve yourself. Because this is what I say. People that say, well, I'm just going to maintain and I'm not going to do anything. Well, you might not see it today, but I promise you this: if you just let it go and you don't do anything, gradually over time, your health, your fitness, your weight, everything about you is going to slowly digress. Think about it financially. You have to be trying to make improvements all the time. If you just say, well, I'm just going to let it go and I'm just going to maintain, slowly you start creating bad habits. There's no staying the same. Think about in your relationships. Think about that. Think about if you just say, well, it's all good and I'm just going to let it maintain. There's no maintaining. Slowly that relationship will die. Think about spiritually. Think about if you just say, well, I'm just going to go to church on Sunday and I'm just going to keep doing the same thing. Your spiritual walk will digress. It will. I'm telling you, it's part of it. There's no staying the same. So let's tackle the other. Because I fear staying the same and digressing more than I fear the other. So what is your fears in moving ahead? Is it failure? You shouldn't fear failure. Think about all the people that's been successful in their lives, financially or physically or spiritually or mentally or whatever it may be. The greatest authors, the greatest inventors, the greatest people that have done amazing things. They failed time and time and time again. And maybe today you failed. Maybe you felt like you made major mistakes in your life. Maybe you made major mistakes with your health and your fitness or any of those other things that I've talked about. You know what? The only way that you truly fail is by giving up, by quitting, by not getting back up again and fighting for your life. So today, this is what I want you to do. I want you to grasp it. I want you to grasp failure. I have a hard time saying that. Grasp, whatever. Anyway, I want you to take it. And I want you to grasp failure and you say, you know what? I'm going to fail, and I'm going to fail massively. I'm going to fail a lot because I'm going to try. And when I get knocked down, I'm going to get back up. Do not try to stay the same. Do not maintain. Fear digressing. Fear going backwards. Fear giving up more than you fear success. And I promise you this: if you'll go after it every day, whatever it is, if it's health, fitness, spiritually, mentally, financially, relationships, whatever it may be, if you'll set goals every day to be your very best, you'll have better days ahead and you'll enjoy life a lot more. And even more than that, you'll inspire someone around you. And that's my goal, to help you to be your best so you can help others to be their best, so that we all can have better days ahead. Share this, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to this live feed, whatever it is. If it inspired you, if it didn't, then just rock on and have a great Tuesday.